Hi, my loves. Welcome. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind that it will not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. If you're interested in a personal reading, all of the information for that is listed below. All right, my Cappies, what's up? How are you guys? The energy, your energy, you might be a little tired, Capricorn. You might be taking a lot of naps, or you might be feeling like super relaxed, or you're letting yourself relax a little bit, but you can feel it's almost like the energy, you know, when you get home after a really long day and after you sit down, you don't want to get back up, but you might have told people like, oh, we'll go out or we'll go do this. I just feel like you don't have the energy. You kind of just want to chill. There's a lot of chilling energy. I feel like but it's funny because I feel like now people want to be around you, or people want to take more time, more of your time or something like that. It feels like there's a lot of people that feel like you're lying to them about what you're doing. That's weird. Why are they even in your business? This could even be family. See? 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. People are, yeah, this is other people, though. I feel like they're trying to find out what you're doing. They're curious. This could also be like your parents. So this could be your partner. Your partner might not really trust you, or they're having a hard time doing it. 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. I'm also like, as soon as I started saying that, I started getting a weird pain on the left side of my head. Just FYI for somebody, like it feels like it's something that's connecting. You know, when your jaw, when that muscle from your jaw connects to the side of the muscle from the side of your head, and it just like clenches on you, or just it hurts, like you get like muscle spasms on your face or something like that. If that starts happening and you haven't gone to the doctor, it wouldn't hurt to get it checked out. It could be like an ear, nose, and throat doctor or somebody like that. I feel like it would help because you wouldn't be feeling it. You might clench your jaw when you sleep or something, and I think it's creating a lot of tension on the left side of your face. So just FYI, so if the left side of your head has been hurting, it's because of that. And it might progress to the spasms. You might not have them yet, but if you have been experiencing that, it's coming. Now I have the Empress, could be connecting with a Taurus or a Libra. Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? The Emperor. Oh, shit. Okay. So I have the Emperor, the Four of Pentacles, and the Empress. It's interesting that this song came on now. I have Where I Want. The song that's on right now is Where I Want to Be by Donell Jones. Somebody might feel like they met their person, but they feel like it's too soon. Yeah, I met my person. I don't want to let go of it, but I also don't know how to let go of this other side of me. In the song it says, but there's a lot of lust inside of me, and we've been together since our teenage years. Maybe this is somebody that you've been connecting with for a really long time, and it's just, I don't know, there's a part of you that desires new. Tell me about the 5 of Swords with the 7 of Swords. Strength card with Awakening. Somebody's waking up to somebody's manipulation. Or somebody is like gaining their strength back, and fuck. I think that one person doesn't want to be that way anymore, but they can still feel it inside. Like they fight demons all the time. I think this is someone that wants to be in a relationship. They want to do the right thing by you, Capricorn, but they don't know how to do that, which is not your problem. I feel like if there is something else that could come towards you, move towards that. Take that leap of faith. Don't wait around. Because this masculine struggles a lot on a daily basis. You see, now my throat, like I've been sick, but like I feel better. I felt better as soon as I tapped into the energy of this masculine. I started feeling a little, and my throat chakra going again. They struggle a lot with that, because I feel like my Empress. I don't know why I said Queen of Pentacles. She's not out here. But my Empress, well, that's you, but you've been trying. Four of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. You've been trying to hold on, but this is their energy. And they manipulate you. They know what to say. They know what convinces you to come around or whatever. It just, I feel like it wouldn't be good. I feel like my feminines, you're awakening. You're like waking up to this. How it's not anything. It doesn't, their words don't come with like a plan of action. They're just words, and they don't mean much. They don't mean much if you're always like, if they're always apologizing for doing the same shit over and over again, right? The Death card with the Fool. I just feel like it could be, it's just time for new. It's time for new. It's time to let go. I think you would be a lot happier if you did. I think you know that too. See? The Alchemist. That's you. That's Temperance. Oh, wait, no. Well, I mean, it is you in Vedic astrology. Oh my God, what am I doing? That is not Sagittarius. Some of you could have Sagittarius in your chart. Or you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. But I feel like, yeah, it's time for a new beginning. And I think you know that. You know that it's over. The World at the bottom of the deck. It's like your wisdom. Like, it's not letting you. You're too wise for bullshit now. Or you're too in such a peaceful place now. And you're taking care of your inner child. And you don't let people just come in and fuck around with you anymore. I think it took you a long time to create a relationship with your inner child. And you're going to protect her, him, or them, whatever. You're going to protect them. I feel like here with the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, as I think you fought hard for this connection, Capricorn, but it's okay to let it go. It's okay. It's okay to let go. It's okay. We don't have to know the outcome. And tell yourself that. Remind yourself of that. And tell yourself that it's a little unrealistic and that you need to be honest with yourself about what really hurts you, and don't lie about it. Don't try and hide it. Don't try and numb it. Don't get mad at yourself because you feel like if you admit it, if somebody else has power over you. That's not the case. Nobody has power over you. You're fine. You're doing so good. You're coming through as the Empress. You have so much power. Like, yes, be very, very proud of yourself. And nobody can fuck with you anymore. And this masculine, as hard as they try, they're just not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't, that's the thing. If it does, we can just love whatever. If you love somebody, fine, do whatever you do. But that doesn't mean that I have to go with you, right? If you tell somebody, yo, that's gonna happen if you end up going that way, and they're like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna go anyway. You can't stop them. Everybody has free will. And you can't base your life off of somebody else's decisions. And I think that with this masculine, maybe that's kind of what's been happening. Even if you guys have been separated or something like that, it feels like they still somehow control some of your decisions or what you do, because you think about them when you're making them. If you're thinking about somebody while you're making a decision, they're impacting that decision. If you're just thinking about yourself, what it's going to do in your future, and like if you have kids, I get it. Think about your kids. Think about like that type of stuff. But anything outside of your control in another person, no. Not unless they want to be there. And this masculine is, I feel, don't get me wrong, they want to be there. They want to try. They feel like they can do it. But no, it's not fair for you to always feel like you have to give in, because you know it's not ready yet. And you, even if, no, you're not waiting on it to be ready. That's the thing. Like, I don't want you to think of it that way. But they're still very much in your energy, and it's for a reason. Okay, for others of you, I'm also getting like a little bit of a different story. This could be you. This could be just you if you're not with anybody right now. If you're single, There could be a struggle. There could be like the masculine side to you maybe doesn't know how to be in a committed, faithful, I don't know, relationship, I guess. And then the feminine side of you does want to be a little bit more nurturing. And don't get it could go the other way around for some of you. Okay, so switch it if you have to, because feminine and masculine energy, it's not, both of them could be very toxic. Okay, it's just that in the way that I'm reading it right now, because the Two of Cups and the Four of Pentacles is on this side, I'm going to say that the feminine side of you feels a little bit more connected to love, but maybe you haven't tried enough, or there's something about the masculine side of you that wants to try more, that wants to do more. And there's it feels a little confusing because you want to put yourself out there, you want to do more, you want to, but you also hold yourself back because the feminine side of you says, no, we hold ourselves to this standard and we need to do this and we can only do that. Like there's a lot of there could be a lot of judgment coming in from your feminine side towards your masculine side, and it causes your masculine side to rebel a little bit, and maybe you'll find yourself doing like a little bit of destructive, you know, like start behaving a little destructive because it's your own side rebelling against that part of yourself that's judging yourself. Because when you judge yourself, you feel very uncomfortable. So just in that, it could also be that both of them are your stories. Maybe you're attracting this person and you're allowing this, you know, to continue because the masculine side of you wants to stay a little bit in the destruction and doesn't know how to move any other direction, or doesn't know where to go. When the masculine has no direction, the masculine stays put, you know, there's nowhere to go. It's an energy that moves directly and fast. It's the feminine energy that expands. So I feel like this masculine feels like they don't have direction. But if it's two separate people, you're not, I get it. You can tell people, you can help people, you can try and talk to your partner, but if they're not willing to work on it, you can't do anything for them. Like you can't, and I'm not saying to just walk out on people that are struggling and that they don't, you know, where they have like issues, life issues, and life is like being hard at them in the moment. But no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people that purposely put themselves in toxic situations. You don't need to be around that, Capricorn. And I think when it comes to this person, that's kind of how it goes. This person puts themselves in toxic situations. Tell me more about this Emperor. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I haven't heard this song in such a long time. I love this song. I haven't heard it in I remember being in 7th grade. This song was like on repeat at night. Yo, I was such a hopeless romantic. I would like stand outside and look at the stars and listen to my like mixed tape of all my slow jams and dedications that I would record on Sunday night. Like, oh my god, they need to bring that shit back. Is it? I don't even know. They need to bring like the slow jams back. Alright, sorry. Tell me about this masculine. Tell me about the Emperor. 8 of Pentacles. They're also a little bit of a workaholic. They struggle with like boundaries and limits and balance, and yeah. I also think that's another thing that can bring on destruction. If you put too much of energy into one spot, then the other parts are obviously going to end up falling apart, especially if you split your energy and you know, have to give too much. Just be careful with that. Ace of Swords. This masculine is getting a lot of headaches. And that pain is back. Like that head pain and the neck thing is back. This masculine, I don't know, because they're refusing to look at something a certain way. They struggle a lot with pride. I feel like they need to go see a chiropractor, like, or they need to get aligned. Something about their spine. This masculine, like maybe it's what they do or they work. They just hold a lot of tension and energy in certain places. I also feel like that has a lot to do with the way that they respond to the world and the way that they seek, like, what is that called? What is it? Because it's like they look for things that feel good, but those things only last a little bit because they feel so much tension inside. It's like carrying around like a rock. And let's just say you go towards someone and you ask that person like, hey, can you hold this for me? And only while somebody's there do you feel better, because you don't have to hold it, right? You allow them to hold it for a little bit. And I think that's what this masculine does with you. This masculine, whenever they're around you, they're so used to just giving you their big ass fucking boulder, and like you're holding on to them and they're feeling like super comfortable because they don't have to hold it. You said you would hold it, so it's fine. But I think in your mind you're like, yo, I was only supposed to help you for a little bit. You said you were about to get rid of this shit. Why are you still holding on to this? This person doesn't know how to let go of like all of their shit. They don't know how to be free from it. And then whenever they're around you, they just give it to you or hand it over to you. Yeah, no, fuck that. That's so unfair. Tell me about the Empress. The Empress, my loves, I can feel my feminines. You feel stuck. You feel like you're struggling a little bit. And if it's just inside of you, then your masculine rebels against you by overworking and by doing things, or like not letting you really kind of sit down and work on your things, because I feel like you've been stressing yourself out. There could even be like a burnout, so be very careful. If it's just you, if it's just a reading within yourself. Tell me about this person at this point is just a burden. See what I mean? This is what they do. They just come in and hand you their wands. It's just too stressful. Page of Swords. I think you're about to communicate with them on a different level. On their level. I think it's hard for you because you're not sure what you want to say. But the moment you talk to them, you're going to tap into this side of you. Like, the King of Swords is like the lawyer, right? Like, you can't take him on verbally. And I feel like right now you haven't been wanting to say anything, but I think that you know it needs to happen. You know it's coming. You know you need to speak up and talk to this person. But it's a little scary. I think that because you're going to tell them, yo, I can't hold your shit for you anymore. You got to hold it yourself. Sorry. Even if it's energetic and you guys are no longer together and you guys have been apart for a while, but just because you guys are connected on some level, there's that there, you know? Oh, I can feel it coming back. Temperance. It's creating balance inside of you, so I say this is good. Fuck. I mean, you can't, again, you can't, like risk your own peace for somebody else because they can't get their shit together. It's really unfair. There's peace that's coming inside of there's a lot of peace that's coming into your life. And this person, this masculine, they're working on it, but they struggle. And if it's just within you, I feel like you're going to push through all of the tantrums that you feel your own masculine throwing against you, because I feel like the lack of motivation, the lack of drive, the lack of all of that within ourselves is what stops us from connecting like the right way with our masculine. It stops us from having direction. It's not I feel like our feminine can think it up, because if you know what you want to do, then your feminine side has already created it in its mind. Like you've already done that side. Now it's time to get up and move it and go and do it, which is standing in your masculine. That's what we mean by everybody has both. We all act in both in every situation, and we alternate. You know, you're not just always one energy, and you don't stand in just one all the time. So I feel like my feminines, when you have this conversation, ooh, I almost call it confrontation. When you have this conversation, you're going to be you're going to be standing in your masculine side. And this person might feel a little like thrown off by it, but you understand that it needs to happen, that you have to create it, that you have to be strict on yourself. You might even create a schedule, get a planner, something like that, to like become, if it's just you, you're just gonna discipline, a lot more discipline over yourself. It's a lot of self-checking, which that's perfect, because that's what enlightenment is. Enlightenment is constantly being aware of what's going on in you and around you, and knowing how to control whatever direction you're moving into based off like what you're feeling, and correcting yourself, you know. It's a lot of self-correction. All right, my loves. All right, thank you so much for staying till the end. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. I'm a little under the weather. I don't know if you guys could tell, but it was like I felt better before I got into the reading. I'm still feeling good. I'm not, but oh, I'm tired now. That one took me out. But all right, thank you so much, my loves, for your patience. I know I'm a little late, but thank you. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. We'll talk soon. Bye, my loves.